21 machine. The driver is Jason Lafayette.
And then it will be Chris Bagnall in car number 77 from Winstead.
Then it'll be the all-season small engine repair machine for Brandon Michael from Granville, Mass, car number 74.
The Rookie of the Year, Megan Fuller in car number 2.
Keep your eyes on Travis Hydar with car number 11 from Woodbury, Connecticut.
The Swiss Miss, Tess Fire in car number 29.
George Bissett Jr., car number 39. Rob Sears, the 44. William Desjardins, the number 00. Ryan Waterman, the 31. Nicole Chambrello, car number 16. Paul Borden with the 53. Johnny Walker, Lewis Kimberline, and Daniel Butler.
And Johnny Walker will have to start way back. An early move is being made by Lafayette in car number 21. So Jason is able to razor blade his way underneath Greg Dampone, and he moves into fourth. The early leader, that is Samantha Anderson. Remember, she won her heat race earlier this evening.
She certainly did, Matt, and she has been building her confidence. Not only is she a very smart young lady, but she is a person that really has a passion for racing. And she has got a pretty good lead now, kind of what we saw a week ago in this division. Now, drivers you got to keep your eyes on include Nicole Chambrello and Tess Byers. Now, Tess Byers, she is one of those drivers that has been able to get her way to the front of the field, but she usually comes out strong right around lap number 7.
Yeah, and we are on lap number 3, and the dominant factor has been Samantha Anderson. A little deeper in the field, George Bissett Jr. Remember last week he conducted a clinic, was able to stay clear of traffic early and then move his way up. And he's trying to do the same thing tonight as he is able to rabble-rouse his way underneath Chris Bagnall, and he is about in 12th place.
Certainly is, and of course, there are 3 of the 20 circuits now complete. And as always this year in our street stock division, Matt, single-file competition has not been the story, but what the story has been is they are all bunched up, and nobody lets anybody get far out of their sight. It has been one of the most competitive full-body divisions that we have here at Stafford. Now, they're coming up on a lapped automobile, car number 22, for Daniel Butler out of Southbridge, Mass.
Now the best double file action, Tess Fire trying to get underneath Travis Hydar. And Travis Hydar, he has a win to his credit, so does Tess Fire. And as they accelerate into turn number 3, it's Samantha Anderson. Remember, she was very tough in the beginning of last week's feature before fading. So Samantha Anderson, she struggled getting out of turn number 4 earlier this season. She is not struggling tonight.
She's doing a fine job, and she is so long overdue to have some success. But she's still got a way to go. Jason Lafayette out of
cars get together, Tess Fire and Megan Fuller.
What a heartbreaker. You know, Tess Byers, like the group of drivers that we have that are the strong female contestants, she's been a disappointment in her voice, and the same can be said from Chris Bagnall.
Yeah, and we would like to thank Cassie Rocco and Mina Refrano for being with us. Now, if you would like to donate to their charity or any of the charities, just go to the Stafford website and you will be able to make donations to the driver and charities of your choice.
Here we go. There is the green, and Samantha Anderson.
She looks smooth.
She certainly does, but on the outside, right there to contend, is a gentleman that she ran side by side with in her qualifying round.
Yeah, Richard Ciriello in car number 33 is jackknifing his way to the lead. Chuck Harrison on the outside. He is behind Ciriello. And Jason Lafayette is behind Samantha Anderson. And Samantha, she has great straightaway speed as she reclaims the lead.
She certainly does. And of course, here comes Brandon Michael. No surprise to any of us. And right there with him is Greg DeMoine, who's also been strong in recent weeks. Chuck Harris is there, and then that's their new player to the game. He's not really new, Ryan Waterman. He started back in 14th, and car number 31 is coming to the front of this class. But right now, the class of the field is the lady that sets in position number 1, Samantha Anderson, has been holding on to the lead as they run off the turn. Now here's a bid for it on the inside. Samantha has been guarding the bottom, and she still has it, Matt, with 9 laps up on the board.
Top 3 can fit in a lobster claw. machete his way. Trouble as Anderson goes sideways and getting into the lead.
We've got a car around. It looks like Greg Demoyne's machine that went spinning like a top.
Now the yellow comes out, Ben, and I don't think we completed that lap.
I don't think so either, Matt.
Samantha Anderson could get her lead to move up and win the race. When the point leader can win a race, it is a lot easier to do the math. And George Bissett started tonight with a 16-point lead over Brandon Michael. That is only 8 positions on the track, but right now he is only one spot behind Brandon Michael as we get ready for a restart.
Remember, Johnny Walker's car went up in smoke in qualifying, but it is now smoking, and I don't mean in a negative way, in a positive way, at the front of the field. Down into turn number 1, Samantha continues to hold off the guys as they work their magic. Now look at Bissett up on the high side. Brandon Michael moves to second. Here comes the Mad Dog. Michael is hungry for success. The Mad Dog is equal as hungry. The defending champion Walker is there. But it's a young lady, Samantha Anderson, who's making noise at the front of the field. 10 laps complete and 10 to go.
But look who is surrounding Samantha. The 2 guys who are in the top in points and a 2-time champion. Now Nicole Chambrello is moving up as she tries to infiltrate the top 5.
Well, all that's been happening. That's not the only story. Megan Fuller has moved into the top 10. Remember, she was in a jingle just a few laps ago. Off the turn, Samantha and Brandon Michaels lock horns. They slide down through the center of the infield, and Samantha rejoins, and so does it Brandon Michaels. It is going to be a costly situation for Michaels as Samantha Anderson spins at the bottom of the racetrack.
Johnny Walker has taken over the lead. So when Anderson and Michael got together, that gave the red carpet treatment to the 0-1 to Johnny Walker. It's been a long time since he's won, and now the yellow comes out. Walker has not won since Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, the caution comes out on the field. It's for Samantha Anderson, who literally Walker and Bissett. And the story of this event so far?
Now we see the replay as it was Anderson coming around and making contact with Michael. We'll take a look at it from another angle. And it was a hip check thrown by Michael into the side of the Anderson car, and they wound up in John Deere country.
Lap leaders of the event, 1 through 6, the 89 of Anderson. The 33 took the lead of Sariello on lap number 7. Anderson was back in the lead till 10. On lap number 11, the 01 was the new leader of the event. They head off turn number 4, and the green is out, and Walker, a guy who's been there and done that. Oh, trouble now. Lafayette goes spinning, does a 360, Matt. You get high points for that.
And everybody got around him. Greg DeMone, the course of the season, he was in action last night for the Rad Auto, or last week for the Rad Auto Machine 30 lapper. So right now we are in double file alignment. And Brandon Michael, the sense of urgency as he wants to pass as many cars as he can during the final 8 laps to stay alive in the battle for the point championship.
Here they come off turn number 4, down to the line, and Walker does not have much of an advantage, but I think the car to watch besides Walker and Bissett is Nicole Chambrello as she works her magic in that 3rd spot, and they're side by side for the lead.
And there is Walker getting the nostrils of that car ahead of Bissett. Chambrello in 3rd, followed by Chuck Harrison, looking for his first ever podium finish. And Travis Hydar is moved into 5th, and right behind him is Ryan Waterman.
Waterman has come from the back of the pack. Remember, he received a penalty for over-aggression on the racetrack. He is starting to settle in, and right to the outside of him is Megan Fuller. They are in a side-by-side battle. That is for position 6 and 7. Back to the strip. Oh, we've got one around, Matt. It's the 0-0.
And that's Desjardins in the 0-0 from Plainville, Connecticut. So we have another caution. So once again, we will be drawing our numbers after the SK Light feature. And right now, double barrel excitement. Johnny Walker, a 2-time champion, going against a guy looking for his first ever title, George Bissett Jr.
They come off turn number 4. The green flag is out, and it's Walker with a slight advantage over Bissett. Now, Bissett has formed his own run to the outside of the racetrack, and it seems to be working. He is side by side, inches ahead as they are heading into turn number 3. Walker takes it back. Bissett keeps running to the outside. They come off the turn. You could put a piece of paper between those two cars, Matt. Now 15 of 20 complete.
Yeah, they are paper put together as they come off the second corner. Nicole Chambrello in third, followed by Haidar, who is trying to run away from Ryan Waterman in fifth. Trouble for Michael. He spins. He does a pirouette. Look like Barishnikov on the backstretch. So Brandon Michael has had a miserable night so far.
Heartbreaker for him. Caution flag.
Car number 16 is in third. She is going to get a battle on this double file restart from Travis Haidar. But Brandon Michael started the night with high expectations, and everything has turned sour for the number 74.
It certainly has, and Megan Fuller has also come to the front of the pack after being involved in an earlier jingle. There is the green. Walker, deja vu, the same as before, but Bissett continues to dig hard in the upper lane. And
3 wide behind him, almost, as Waterman almost went up into a 3 wide position.
Nicole Chambrello still holding on in that bottom groove, Matt. And there on the outside as they rumble off turn number 4, it is the number 11 car, and that, of course, is Travis Haidar. He's come into his own in recent weeks. So it's side by side for the lead, side by side, and now we're going to add element number 3, and that is the 31 car that got penalized earlier and had to go to the back for Ryan Waterman.
But what a great job by Nicole Chambrello, holding off both Haidar and Waterman. Up at the front, what a script we have. The 2-time champion Johnny Walker against the driver who wants to take him off the throne.
There's no question about it. He continues. He'll hold on. This time, as they come to the stripe, Matt, twirling 2s are in the air. That means 1 mile left of the competition, and Walker has pulled away this time from Bissett. Nicole Chambrello, and here comes Waterman now. He made a bid for it, but it didn't work. Down the back straightaway, 3 cars have pulled away from a pack of 4. This time, they'll get the white flag. Does Bissett have anything left in his bag of tricks to get around the old pro Walker? Here's the white flag.
And Walker leading, all over him like felt on a pool table. The 31-9 of George Bissett. Chambrello in third. Things are heating up. Does Bissett have anything up his sleeve? Walker will beat him into turn 3.
Down the back straightaway, Samantha Anderson goes spinning like a top. But that's not the story. Off turn number 4, he started smoking in his qualifying heat, and he smoked the competition to win in the street stock feature event. Johnny Walker, the 2-time champion, will take down the win. George Bissett Jr., what a brilliant run for second. Same can be said.
All right, Johnny Walker, man. Hey, that had to tire you out right there, man, trying to get him on your back, off your back. But, hey, good run. The 0-1 car, you absolutely had to fight for that one. I saw you go 3 wide there early in the race. Good piece of driving.
This goes down to the record books for one of the best races we've ever had. We had a little bit of bad luck, with this new job in school. I can never make practice, so our heat race is our practice, and we lost a valve cover gasket during the heat race, so that's why we had to start so far back. But to come from 17th to first, geez, that was. I'm going to catch my breath sometime tomorrow. And man, that kid George, he can run the outside. That thing's like a modified. But I got to thank him. Great bunch of the top 3 here. Congratulations to George Bissett and Nicole Chambrello. Love racing with them guys. Got a couple people to thank. Last week we didn't get the win. We really did. We really didn't want to, and we wanted to dedicate it to a friend of ours that passed away, Jay Bissett, and Slim Slick. I got to thank a few of my sponsors, my crew, my mother, Dunleavy's Truck and Trailer Repair, Williams Race Gear, Berardi Rear Ends, Napa, Sunoco, Stafford Speedway, of course, Race ACT, Williams Race Gears. I think we got everyone. Wow, that was one hell of a race. Yeah, we to go from third to second to first this week. I guess the old guy still has it.
I think you got your biggest fan right here in front of you.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
All right, your street stock winner right there and getting a bath. The 01 machine, Wicker Walker. Johnny Walker goes to victory lane once again here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Let's talk to our second place finisher. What a run, man. You got stuck in the outside there. Your 39 car looking good today. They had to pass a lot of cars to get to where you were, and the 39 comes up second spot, so you got to be really happy about that.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. Yeah, great race. Congrats to Johnny. Tried to get him on the outside a couple of times, but the car just started to fall off. But I just can't thank everybody enough. I got an amazing crew, and they put 100% into me all the time. Everybody that helps out, everybody that races against each other. It got scary at times, but we made it through it. And then next thing you know, we're in second. We finished off the race with Johnny, and congrats to Nicole. I just can't thank all my guys enough. My dad. My mom, my sister, my girlfriend, Uncle Bruce, Poppy and Grammy Tony, Mark, all my sponsors, Dave, Fat Paulie, everybody knows Fat Paulie, they all love him. But all my sponsors, Alaska Roofing and Sheet Metal, Lee Stewart Plumbing and Heating, Bagel Man, Associated Lightning Rods, Barlett Welding, LaJoy's Auto Wrecking, let's see. And a lot of them is, everybody that helps out, Northeast Carpet, Goodwill Mechanical, and just can't thank everybody enough. Thank you.
All right, man, a good driver right there. He goes second place tonight in the 39 car. George Bissett Jr. Let's talk to Nicole Chambrello. Nicole, the 16 car. They were coming after you tonight, and you survived. Congratulations, good run.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I got a couple good shots during that race, but, I can't thank everybody enough. This is such an exciting division, and there's so many good competitors, so many people who can win all at once. And, and I didn't have it for Bissett or Johnny at the end, but, I'm happy with third. I can take it.
Now, the 16, man, was really quick tonight. I know you got a lot of people to thank.
Yeah, so my dad above everyone else, my mom, Eddie, Raceworks, John Berardi, Roboco Tool, everyone who helps out, all my friends and family who came out tonight. It's awesome. I'm glad I could put on a show. And, yeah.
All right, one of the most popular drivers here at Stafford Motor Speedway. She goes third tonight in the street stocks, Nicole Chambrello.
She certainly is bubbly, and that's what makes her such a great person for our fans here at Stafford.